Krishna in the previous chapter recommends Buddhi Yoga or Krishna consciousness as a path of self-realization. Arjuna thought this as retiring from active life, and so Arjuna starts this chapter by putting forward this confusion that why Krishna is encouraging fighting if intelligence is better than fruitive work. Krishna clears his confusion by explaining Karma Yoga, that karma, that is action, is good and it must be detached from the fruits of the action. Nobody can remain without acting, as the three modes, that is mode of goodness, passion and mode of ignorance, always propel us to perform some activities. Action without desire of outcome, that is the fruits of karma, does not accrue sense. Merely becoming inactive is not renunciation and does not provide liberation, that is moksha. With action, there comes a state in lives of people where they realize they are the Atma, that is soul, and have nothing to lose or gain by inaction and action. Thus, they continue doing their duties or action to attain the liberation or moksha. Krishna further adds that action must be performed as yajna or sacrifice, otherwise our actions will bind us to this material world. The teachings of Sri Krishna in this chapter of Bhagavad Gita turn towards himself from verse 22 onwards. Lord Krishna tells Arjuna that he is free from duties and doesn't desire anything, but he is still engaged in action. If he ceases to act, the world will come to an end. By acting for the pleasure of the Supreme without selfish motives, one can be liberated from the law of karma, that is action and reaction, and attain transcendental knowledge of the Self and Supreme. Krishna also instructs Arjuna to fight to set the proper example of duty. Krishna therefore tells Arjuna to fight, but with knowledge and detachment, without falling victim to his own attractions and aversions. Krishna then recommends Arjuna to regulate his senses, become fixed in his pure identity as a servant of Krishna, and thereby avoid lust's control. Then with spiritual strength and deliberate intelligence, he should conquer that forceful enemy which is lust. This is a summary of Bhagavad Gita chapter 3.